What's up, guys? It's Isaac here again with you guys to provide you guys another video on electronic components. I'm here. I'm going to talk to you guys about the basic components that you'll be using throughout the electronics. I'm going to start off with the servo. This servo you can use on any robotics material. This is mostly seen in the robotics projects that you will do later on if you are in electronics or robotics and automation. So here I have a different form of servo here. Here, this servo is going to be used just as you can see. It just moves. It moves at a 90-degree angle, nothing else. However, a motor can do 360. We'll get to that later though. So with this servo, this is a dual servo, and this is just a single set servo, so it only moves 90 degrees across. The same thing here, except there are two holes. So nothing much to that. The next component here is a motor. This is the motor that operates both the wheels and this Charlie Weasley. So basically when it does that, it just moves at 360 degrees. That's what this does. It's just used for like spinning. You can use it on robotics and automation. It's more preferably used on that only because it moves heavy tires and stuff like that. You want to add wheels to your robot so that it moves. And the next thing you might want to add, but this is just a a maybe. This is a bumper. Let's say like if you've learned already, if you refer back to my video for C++ and Easy C, this right here is used as a bumper. This bumper stops the robot in motion when it hits the bump, making it immobile. Basically rendering it, it stops it. If it hits a wall, it'll stop it, and then you can move it again. It gives it a 2-second delay if you program it that way. This is what this is for. So yeah. And the next motor here, this is another motor. This is a step motor. This is a big step motor. You can use it, and this right here is a detachable piece. You can just twist it off. This is a mount. You can mount this on any part of the robot. Usually, if it doesn't come with it, you have to make your own. But if you go to like an electronics website, you're going to find these to be very nifty, and you'll find them very prevalent inside the websites because they come in a package. If you buy a single, it's going to be expensive. If you buy just the mount, it's also going to be expensive just by itself. Just keep that in mind. So, and as you can see here, every motor and servo is set in series. So as you have the brain here, motor controller, the power cell, and the off and on switch here. Let me move around for you. Right here. This is what this is what opens the circuits for the whole component here that operates the robot on each node. So basically, it just runs the whole system. But if you also look here, here is traction. You get this is what the motor actually helps. This is what makes it run smooth. Referring back to this, it only moves 360 degrees, so it's perfect. You can program this specific motor if you have a prevalent kind of size. You can use this to perhaps maybe move maybe a tire. They're bigger on cars, but in robotics and automation they're very big and used very more. But as you can see, each component is separate, and it has its own specific function and has its own specific limits. 360 degrees, 90 degrees. So remember that. The bumper switch, you can keep this in mind, or you don't have to. But this is very useful if you're in competition in like robotics. If you compete, these is good. If you hit a robot or you accidentally hit it, it'll stop it and you can move it. If you add a delay, it's even better. So I hope this video was very important. I hope it helped you out a lot. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment or post a question on the bottom of my video, and I'll answer your question as fast as I can if it's okay. And I will give you the best answer I can. Just ask me specific questions. If you have any other detailed questions on each of these components, I will respond and I will give you a detailed answer. But like I said, each individual component I have here is just one version of a different kind of component. There are different kinds of motors and servos out there, but these are just a handful of examples here. Most of them do come separate. You can buy them separate, but it's more the better buy is to buy them in a package. So thanks for watching my video. See you later, guys.